Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, I know I'm coming to you late tonight with this video. Psychic Bob's had a rough day. I've been doing a lot of readings, and then I went out shopping and went out to lunch today, and the heat made me ill. I haven't felt well all day. I'm okay now, but I've been staying in my house, drinking a lot of water, and keeping the air conditioner cranked up. You can probably hear it in the background. Keeping my blinds closed and really making my house a chill zone. Anyways, it's late at night, and normally we have our Saturday seance, and I didn't get out our class or seance today, but I wanted to spend a few minutes with you, and I thought maybe we'd do something a little fun and mystical though tonight. But before we get into that, I've got some important announcements for you. You may notice behind me here on my wall, this is one of my paintings. Many of you have seen this. This is my painting called Yellow Biomorph. And it's a, what's it, a 20 by 24, I believe, size canvas. It's an actual full-size canvas. The original's done in acrylics. A lot of you have told me how much you enjoy this painting. And I thought I would tell you something really awesome today. Well, the good news about that painting is that I've now made it into a print. And I have an official print of that painting now available. So if you love that painting and would like a copy of it in your house, you can go to my website tomorrow on Sunday and download a copy of this. It will be available. Tonight, Saturday night, is the last night that the current artwork, which is Witch's Blessing, will be up. So if you haven't got that, go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and you'll scroll down, you'll see a title. It says Psychic Bob's newest artwork. So if you go there, you can get, today is the last day for Witch's Blessing, but tomorrow we will have up on Sunday Yellow Biomorph. So if you enjoy this painting, you can now have a copy for your home, and you can just print it out. The instructions are there how to do it, and you can not only print it out, but you could frame it and put it in your house or give it to a friend as a gift. Make a wonderful housewarming gift for that special lover of modern art. So tomorrow, visit PsychicBob.com and get this artwork, Yellow Biomorph, my creation. A few days ago, we did a silver mirror conjuration, and we opened the spirit portal and did some magic. And tonight, I thought we'd have a little scrying session with our mystical scrying bowl. So as before, I have a little altar table set up here, and tonight I have placed my scrying bowl here, and you can see, I hope you can see here, it's filled with water, and it creates a deep, inky, reflective surface, like a black mirror. But I think that water is wonderful because it has the added energy of the elemental power of water. And I've got a candle here, and I've got my incense holder. So we're going to light some incense and do an invocation. So I'm going to light my incense here. Let it burn just for a minute. Snuff it out. Look at that beautiful glow, and the smoke's already rising. We'll just put it here in our holder. And so we have our incense set. And we're going to just do a little invocation. Actually, let me move this around so I don't burn my hand. We'll set it over there. And you want to take your hands, if you do this at home, just pass them over the water and say a conjuration, something like, "At this night and in this hour, we call upon the sacred power. May the spirit world hear our prayer and open the door and come near. May this bowl of water black open the door and let us look back. Back in time, forward in space. Let us see what there is to see. So mote it be." We might want to trace a pentagram over it. We could even do a little blessing with that. "Here this pentagram I lay, for blessing and protection by night, by day. So mote it be." And then we want to just pause and just settle down and look into our scrying bowl. Just go deep within. I've brought down the lights so we're illumined only by the candle now. And if you do this at home, less light is better for scrying. Just let our bowl, you may even pull a little closer. You want to look deep within, like get a deep reflective. You see how my hand is reflected in the water? Can you see that? That reflection there? It's a nice deep inky pool of water. And as I sit here, I'm looking deep within the water. Now you might start to see clouds form on the water. You might see it start to cloud over or certain colors flash across the water, and that's okay. That's actually good. Let that happen if it should happen. Now remember, when you're scrying, others may not see the images if they're in the room with you, because scrying's a very personal thing. So a whole reality can go on here and others may not see it, but it doesn't invalidate it because they don't see it. I'm just looking within. As I look within our water, I'm starting to see blue clouds form on the surface of the water. This is a connection for me. It means that spirit power is moving. And I'm getting tints of purple in the clouds. Now as I'm watching the clouds, they're literally swirling around, and it's so fascinating to see. It almost looks like they're about to come out of the bowl. And you might see, oops, I hit the off button as I adjusted my position here. But as I'm saying, you might see the clouds literally start to come out of the water and into the room. Sometimes these things appear three-dimensionally. And if that happens, don't be afraid. Just let it happen. Just relax. I'm seeing the clouds start to part now, and I'm seeing a deep black surface again. Now this is interesting. I'm starting to see, it looks like a face forming in the water. I don't know who this is. It's interesting, he's got a hood on, like a monk's robe. He has a clean-shaven face, and I can see his jawline, and he's kind of got a squarish chin. Oh, this is fascinating. He's just pulled up from his chest area a pendant, and it looks like it's I can see it's a Rosicrucian symbol. It's a golden cross, and it has a red rose on it. It's a Rosicrucian. This is a Rosicrucian master. Greetings. What is your name? Can you speak to me? Now sometimes you'll have interaction. I'm not getting any words from him right now, but I'm just going to let him sit there. Maybe he'll talk to me. He obviously knows I'm present because he's showing me his cross and he's acknowledging my presence. Sometimes these things take a little while. It's interesting, the figure that I've seen, he's stepped back now. I can see him full length, and he's in like a dark brown robe with like a rope sort of belt, and he's got the Rosicrucian cross that he's wearing. I actually believe this is one of the ascended masters of the Rosicrucian order. Are you Frater Christian Rosecroix? He just shook his head. Yes, this is the Ascended Master that guides the Rosicrucian order. Do you have a message for me? He's holding out looks like it's a book. And he said, our ways and your ways are similar. Let us learn from each other. I'm a Wiccan, sir, though I have great love for the Rosicrucians. And he acknowledged it. He says, I know. And he said, we have much to study together. So it's like he's offering me a chance to learn from him, and he wants to learn from me. Are you calling me to do more work, more spell work, more work for my Book of Shadows? He said, yes. He says, you should practice more in the realms of magic. He said, there's much for you to learn. Thank you, I will. That's all I'm getting from him. He just like stepped back. He like receded into the background and faded away. And that's all I got from him tonight. The water seems to be clouding over. Maybe another vision will come. You know, the important thing is when you do scrying, just relax with it. Don't force it to happen. You can't force anything in the spirit world anyways. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else here. Let's just sit a few minutes. Well, guys, I've been sitting here. I don't seem to be getting any other visions. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes your scrying sessions will be such that you just get a little bit, and that's all. And that's okay. We're not always going to get a big, profound experience. Sometimes it's just a little bit, but that was pretty profound, even though it was short. Anyways, I'm going to do more exploration on the Rosicrucians, and I'm going to dig out my Book of Shadows and get more in depth with it. I think in the coming weeks we'll have some more stuff from my Book of Shadows. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to get tonight. Well, let's do a closing invocation. It's good with scrying portals, once you open them, to close them. So we can just lay our hands on this and we say, thank you, spirits, for opening the door. Thank you for bringing this to pass. And what I'd like to do is I like to move my hand counterclockwise, like a clock going backwards. And then I say, with this circle, reverse round, I close this portal down. So mote it be. And then I usually seal it with the sign of the pentacle. And I say, the door is now closed. So mote it be. Well, Tubies, that was a lot of fun, and I so appreciate you being here with me tonight. And thank you for your patience as I'm getting this out late. Some of you probably won't see this till Sunday, but you'll get to see it anyways. Listen, help me out, please. Tell YouTube you want to keep Psychic Bob on YouTube. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, I still have a few openings for this upcoming week. Give me a call at my office, 703-825-3929. Get on my schedule. Or you can write to me at PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. That's blanket out. I'm tired today. PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com is my email. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here. I love you. Look forward to talking to you. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, may you all always blessed be.